Hey there travellers, Scott here. Now we have some news from Sunliner. Now if you had made it to the 2025 Caravan and Camping Supershow over this weekend, you would have been in for a surprise, as Sunliner had on display a concept or development model. Now this model to us seems very exciting and it would be something that we'd be looking at. So there is no model for this yet, but let's take a close look at this new concept model. It looks very exciting and seems to be rough and ready for all your off-road adventures. Now they've released some limited specs, so let's take a quick look at some highlights. Now delving into the limited released specifications that they had for the show, we'll show you that it comes standard on the Ford Transit rear-wheel drive chassis. It has the option of having the Mercedes-Benz all-terrain Sprinter chassis or all-wheel drive. It comes standard with all-terrain tyres. It has alloy wheel upgrade. It also has a nudge bar with a light bar. It has huge spotlights up on its roof rack hiding its solar panels. It also has all those powered goodies, like that's a 3000 watt inverter, 400 watt solar panel and 400 amp hour of lithium battery. It has the full ensuite, an outdoor kitchen, innovative interior, and the indoor kitchen and a hidden bed. Now it's a black beauty, so let's delve into these photos. Looking at the exterior, the first thing that catches your eye, apart from the fact that it is all in black, is that raised ride height and that huge roof rack above hiding the solar panel with those beefy spotlights on top. It really accentuates the raised ride height, and those alloy wheels and nudge bar do a great job of making it look purposeful. And as you can see here on the main floor, it was right in the middle, giving it prime position for everybody to come and see it. Now moving inside, and you'll first notice that it looks very in line with all the van lifers, everything that a home build looks like. It doesn't look so much like a mainstream builder has put this together, but on this first shot you will notice that it's got creative wall coverings. It has an LED functional / designer light in the roof, and you can see there from this picture that it has a small 2-seat bunkwet to the side, and you can see the TV, and you can actually see that you can see all the way out the back, because this model does have barn doors. So let's keep going with the photos that have been provided, and you'll see here looking towards the front, the cab has been hidden by some sliding doors. You can see each side of the sliding door has the rails. Now this is where the bed is. This is a hidden or an elevated bed. It comes electronically down from the ceiling and it will run on those rails that are beside those two sliding doors there. Now in this first picture you can see that there is a floating desk of sorts. It seems to be on a hinge, and in this configuration it has a laptop on it, and you have your 2-seat bunkwet on display there. Moving along to the next shot, and you can see that the bunkwet has been converted into a lounge, and then here you'll see that that floating desk has been put down to give you a sort of buffet table. Now moving round to the rear, and you'll see the barn doors are open here. Again, you can appreciate, as it was a concept model, it was roped off or chained off, and you weren't allowed to get inside. You were only meant to have glimpses of this. So what do you think so far? Leave some comments down below and tell us if you'd be interested in a 4-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive van life machine to get around this vast land of Australia. Now continuing with the photos, now you'll notice there is some cabinetry, and you can first off see that there is actually a sliding door that closes off the ensuite to the actual habitat of the motorhome. Now you can see visibly a basin and a flick tap for washing your hands or cleaning your teeth, and you can see some upper cabinetry and some lovely LED lighting. Now taking the next photo, and you can see that there is a full-size shower on the right hand side with a split door on it. You can also see some switches, which I can only assume would be for the lights, the fan, etc. You will also notice that there is a small indent on the left, and going to the next photo you can see that that is where the toilet has been hidden away, so it's not in view, and there's a lovely window in that bathroom too. Now moving out of the ensuite back into the motorhome, and the first thing that you can see is this wardrobe. Now this wardrobe is your standard configuration where it has an upper hanging section and some lower drawers. And then on the same size, moving back towards the middle of the motorhome, you'll see the full 150 litre fridge freezer on your left hand side as well. Moving to the right, and you can see the small but functional kitchen. So it has a 3-burner stove, a range hood, the microwave, and a full sink there with your Flickmaster tap, and again a great window above and some beautiful LED lighting. And then moving further back into the cab, and as you're going out the sliding door on the side behind the passenger seat, you'll notice that there is a roll top cover on the cabinet where that floating bench came from, and what pops out of that happens to be the outdoor kitchen. So there you go, there is a sink there, there is some workspace or bench top, and there is a, what's that? That's a camp stove as such. Again, this is only a development model and it's still in the process of concept stage, and I'm sure that everybody who saw it on the weekend at the Caravan and Camping Supershow would have given their feedback, and I'm sure that the model that gets released may be slightly different. But based on these photographs and the limited information that we have, what do you think? I think this would be a real goer for Australia. I reckon, with our wide brown land, like they used to call it, that we really do need, or we have a lack of proper all-wheel drive or soft-roading capable RVs. Lots of people take them where they shouldn't. Maybe this one will actually get you there. Tell us what you think down in the comments below. We'd love your feedback, and ask some questions, and definitely hit up Sunliner and see what they're doing about this model. But anyway, till next time, see you later.